You're so friendly. Thanks for having me, Morris, and thank you all for having me. I haven't been here since 2004, but I remembered how to get here. So, really, from the parking lot. So, yeah, thank you. All right. So, raise your hand if you have ever practiced yoga. Yes. And raise your hand if you've ever meditated. Great. So we're going to do a little meditation together right now. So if everyone could just sit up in your seat, nice and tall. And you can have your palms face down or up on your thighs. Your eyes can be closed. If you don't feel like closing your eyes, you can just relax them. And just take a moment to arrive in the room. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out. And in and out. Take a moment to scan through your body. Notice if you've got any tension anywhere calling out to you. See if you can direct your breath to that area or those areas on your next inhale. Breathe in. And as you exhale, try to release some of that tension. Nice. Breathe in and out. Try to release all the things that have happened today. I know you have a long day at BCI, and I know you've done a lot, so try to just let that all go for the moment. And bring your hands into prayer in front of your heart. You can have your thumbs touching your sternum, that's the bone right in the center of your chest. I'm going to chant the sound of Om 3 times. Feel free to join me or just listen. Breathe in. Like the meditation that we just did together. So you should feel free to participate as much or as little as you're comfortable at any given moment. It's all going to be as a collective. No one's going to be invited to come up or do anything. But yeah, your level of comfort always. So thumbs up if that sounds okay. Great! I now invite you inside my past demanded brain as it attempts to focus on Om. Work harder. Stop whining. Work harder. Work harder. Time will pass no matter what you do with it, so you might as well just do nothing. Nothing. No one cares. Why even bother? Work harder. Harder. You are so self-absorbed. You know, so there are people in your family who actually suffered. It's not like you ever lived in a war zone. Hey, Elena, these clothes smell a little off today. New detergent, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I am really happy for you that you finally heard from Yosef. At least now you know that he is alive, and you might see him again someday. Every morning I pray that Saul will write to me just so I can know he is alive. The not knowing is tearing me apart. Nurse Lacey, she keeps saying stress is bad for the baby. When she says this, I want to throw my breakfast tray at her, thinking how easy it must be for someone to say that who's been in America the entire war. It's been 6 months since Saul and I parted in Poland. I have replayed the conversation we had the night before I left so much that it has become as regular as my heartbeat. I can see Saul's face even now when I close my eyes, and it's like he's right here next to me, saying it again. Esther, I promise I will follow soon, and we will marry and start a new life. I will find electrician work and save up enough money for us to live in America. Seriously, Amanda, your life is fine. Why do you always focus on the negative? You're never going to get anywhere if you keep this up. Wait, stop. Seriously, just stop. There have been people who have believed in you. Like Dad. Amanda, just choke up on the bat and you'll be able to hit the ball better. Remember, if you're going to strike out, it's better to strike out swinging. You were great in the show. I'm really proud of you. I love you. Ugh, no one loves you, and no one ever will. Oh, seriously, Amanda, could you just focus on your ohms? Like, is that too much to ask? I can't! Okay, so I'm determined to get control over my mind. So I quit my job, I leave my apartment in New York City, and I travel alone to an ashram in India to study yoga. Oh, hello, Amanda. I am Purnima. It is late. You must be tired. This is your room. You have 3 roommates, but they are not here yet. If you would like to shower, it's right next door. Just know that the water is cold. If you want hot water, it comes out of the faucet into a bucket and you can pour it over your body. Yes? Good night! She shuts the door behind her, and I stare at the room. The walls are faded light blue and crumbling. There are 4 beds, each with the thinnest mattress I've ever seen in my life, with metal rods poking up to support mosquito netting. The sheets are basically tattered tablecloths. I lie down on my stomach and I feel my hip bone digging through the mattress into the wood. Oh, look, a trail of dead beetles on the window. Delightful. There are 2 documents on the wall by my bed. One is, what is an ashram? And the other, code of conduct in the ashram. An ashram is designed for simplicity. The ashram gives us what we need and not what we want. Clearly, that includes rock-hard beds. I need somewhere to lie down and sleep. I want a comfortable mattress. Interesting. I will need to do yoga every day to get the kinks out of my back and neck after sleeping on this plank every night. Oh, it's morning. My body is aching. I step outside, and I'm overwhelmed by the sublime surroundings. Wow. Bright green fields and breathtaking distant mountains. The sky is blue and cloudless. Everything seems to sparkle in the sunlight. I walk down the hill to the dining area, feeling the spiritual vibes. Oh, good morning, Purnima. Shh! encourage your inner peace. They sure are big on science here. Whatever gets the job done. Well, I line up to ladle myself veggie food from large pots. And I watch the veteran group eat their breakfast.
When you chant Om, you join with